King67 here with a little video I wanted to make. In today's video I'm going to be discussing what DLC seasons I think are going to be in Battlefront 2. So let me just quickly excuse me, adjust the volume. So yeah, after seeing yesterday's trailer, I've decided to start making more videos about Battlefront 2, because most of them I'm just, most of my videos are replaying this game. Well, exactly what I'm doing right now, but anyway. Today, yep, I'm going to be discussing not all of them, the main DLC seasons that I think we're going to get and a lot of people in the community think we're going to get. So the first one I think we are going to get is Utapau. If anyone doesn't know, Utapau is the sinkhole planet from Revenge of the Sith where Obi-Wan fought General Grievous. And for this game, season, I believe we are going to be seeing Obi-Wan Kenobi and General Grievous as heroes, because as we all know from the leaks, these two heroes are coming to the game. It's just taking DICE a little while to make them, especially General Grievous. Now, for this DLC season, I believe that the maps we're going to receive are the sinkhole on the planet, which is in the movie where Obi-Wan flies down to the planet, he lands in the sinkhole, and then I reckon that will be most likely you could have like an LA-AT gunship on rails or something. I think the other map we're going to get is the Trade Federation starship. I think we'll get the landing platforms, which is like, if any of you have seen the movie, I'm pretty sure all of you have seen Revenge of the Sith, but there's one particular scene where Obi-Wan lands his starfighter on one of those platforms, and in the original Battlefront 2, those platforms were playable. And finally, I think we're going to be seeing the Trade Federation starship, which is where Newt Gunray and the Separatist leaders, take refuge before they are evacuated to Mustafar by General Grievous. So that is, and the final map I think we're going to put for Utapau is aerial combat. For example, basically what we got in the original. The first game for Battlefront, where we had like fighter squadron, but it was in aerial battles. It wasn't in space, although like we got Sullus, we got all the planets basically. I think we'll get that for Utapau with Republic ships, Separatist ships, and for those maps, I believe we'll be getting some hero vehicles. Now, those vehicles that I think we'll be getting are Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter, the blue one that he uses in Revenge of the Sith, and I think we'll be getting General Grievous's Starfighter, because although that was a bomber, I believe, in the original game, the original Battlefront 2, that was inaccurate, because that's Grievous's ship. I don't think that it was planned to be Grievous's ship back then. But also because we're getting Hyena bombers in the main game, so that I don't think that doesn't matter. And finally, for reinforcements for Utapau, I believe we will see the clone airborne troopers. Now, these are the guys that they were the sharpshooter class in the original Battlefront, those troopers. So I think we'll be getting them for reinforcements. Not too sure what abilities they would have, seeing as they are airborne troopers, I'm guessing maybe jump packs, but we've already got those, so not quite sure on that. I guess we'll find out if this DLC even happens, but I'm sure it will. And for the Separatists, I believe we will see Magna Guards. Now, I believe that we will see Royal Guards, Emperor's Royal Guards for the Emperor. I don't think they're getting guards for heroes anymore. I think they will be reinforcements now. So, for General Grievous, makes sense. Magna Guards for him. I think that's a good idea. Their abilities could have the electro staffs, and then maybe Star Cards could be a rocket launcher, because they do use it in the Clone Wars series, and also maybe a blaster. I'm not quite sure. Maybe not. And possibly we could also see the Magna Guard Starfighters from the Clone Wars. I think we could possibly see them. Now, the second planet, the second DLC season I think we will get is Geonosis. Geonosis is a very highly anticipated planet for Battlefront 2, and I'm sure that they're working on it. Now, the heroes for Geonosis, I believe, will be Mace Windu and Jango Fett. It makes sense. They're rivals on this planet. I believe that Jango Fett, he's not going to be in the main game, but his Slave 1 is. So, possibly, yeah, I think that I would have said Count Dooku, but I have a feeling he's going to be in the main game. I just think that they did Darth Maul. Why wouldn't they do Count Dooku? But I guess we'll wait and see at launch. So for Geonosis, I believe Mace Windu, Jango Fett, maps. Right, for maps, I think we're going to be getting Droid Factory. That would be really cool if we could get Droid Factory. I think we'll see obviously the is it Petrona or Petra? I don't know the name of it, but the Geonosis, everyone knows the arena, the big arena from Attack of the Clones. I also think we'll get the open field on Geonosis, which is where the main battle took place. Another one, possibly unlikely, but one that I would like to see, and I'm sure many fans of the Clone Wars TV series would like to see, the Geonosian Catacombs from Clone Wars Season 2, where we could have maybe, I highly doubt, but we could possibly see the zombie Geonosians. That would be really cool. Nice homage to Clone Wars Season 2. And finally, I think we'll also get as a map the Hangar Bay, where, excuse me, where Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker, and Yoda took on Count Dooku. I think we'll be seeing that. And vehicles for Geonosis. Well, for hero vehicles, since we all know Slave 1 is going to be in the main game, that would not be a vehicle for Battlefront 2, for this season. So what I think we'll get instead is maybe a variant on a Jedi Starfighter for Mace Windu, and instead of Slave 1, I believe that we might get Count Dooku's Solar Sailor. The only thing with that is, we never really see Count Dooku's Solar Sailor fight in the movies, or even the Clone Wars. We see it used a lot, more as a getaway ship. But, oh wow, did I just fall out? We see it as a getaway ship. Not really a fighting ship, but I don't know, DICE could work something out. I'm sure they could, they've done it before. And finally, for reinforcements for Geonosis, I think we're going to get the Geonosian Warrior and the Republic Flame Trooper. Next planet I think we're going to be seeing in the season is Mustafar. Heroes I believe we'll get will be Now this is just this is a season that I want. I don't think this is the least likely I think we'll get, but it would be really nice if we could have this one. Mustafar, I think will be, well, I'd like to see Ahsoka Tano and the Grand Inquisitor from Star Wars Rebels. I know not a lot of people want these characters. I know a lot of people want Ahsoka, but not so much the Grand Inquisitor. But this is just my wish list, this one. And for the maps, I think we'll be getting the landing platform on Mustafar. I think we'll be getting the control tower where Obi-Wan and Anakin fought in the like that command center area, also where Anakin killed the separatist leaders. I think we'll be getting the mining area where the droids, you know, I can't remember exactly what they were doing in the movie, but that area. And finally, the map we all want on Mustafar, Darth Vader's castle from Rogue One. How amazing would that be? Dick shot. Vehicles. I think we'll be seeing another variant on a Jedi Starfighter. Possibly. I'm trying to think what other vehicles they could do for Ahsoka. For the Grand Inquisitor, he will have his TIE Advanced prototype. I think that'll be a really cool one. And reinforcements, I think we'll get some kind of rebel or clone, I'm not quite sure, and we will get shadow troops, I think. Now the next one I think we'll get is Arc 2. I think we'll get this one after The Last Jedi comes out. Actually, obviously it's after The Last Jedi comes out. Now, I think this one will include Luke Skywalker, Jedi Master, and Supreme Leader Snoke. I think we will be seeing aerial battle on the island, island shores, island surface, and Luke's Jedi Temple. The reinforcements I think we'll be getting are Resistance Honor Guards, if they exist in The Last Jedi, we don't know, and Snoke's Elite Praetorian Guards. The next and final DLC season I think we'll get obviously we'll get more, but this one I think is quite a likely one. Coruscant. Now, heroes, I think we're going to be getting Clone Captain Rex, which will be amazing, and the Bounty Hunter Cad Bane. Now, maps for Coruscant I think we might see will be the Senate Building, the Jedi Temple, and as well as Coruscant will also get an Order 66 mode, because everyone wants that. Another map I think we'll be getting the landing platforms, and finally, everybody wants to see this, Space Battle above Coruscant. Now the reinforcements I think we'll be seeing in this one are the Senate Security Guards, basically the Senate Commandos, the blue soldiers, and droidicas. Now the vehicles I think we'll see for this season are the Z-95 Headhunter and the droid gunship. Now these are just a small number of DLC seasons I think we'll get. If you guys like, I could make a part 2 to this with more seasons. If you guys have any ideas for seasons you'd like to see, just leave it in the comments below. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I will see you hopefully in either another video or a stream. See you guys.